www.a2zoфenglish.com. Before I begin this lesson, I would like to say that I am really very sorry for this great delay, and I hope that you'd forgive me for that. Well, let's move on. In this lesson, we shall learn the right way to use indefinite articles. In Unit 1, Verb to Be, we learned that very basic thing about how to use a or an. The thing I told you about using indefinite articles in that unit was that indefinite articles are always used before a noun, and it has to be a singular noun. In this lesson, we are going to learn in depth about the application of indefinite articles. There are two kinds of article. Number one, indefinite articles a, an, and definite article the, or you can also say the. Well, articles are actually adjectives because they do the work of an adjective. You know that an adjective is a word that defines a noun. Articles do the same thing. They give us more information about a noun. For example, if you say a boy, it means one boy. So here a is equal to 1. Likewise, an orange is equal to 1. One orange. So in these examples, a and an are working as adjectives of number. Well, our topic is not adjectives. I just wanted to tell you that articles are basically adjectives. Now we'll look at conditions for the application of indefinite articles. Number 1, a noun must be singular. Number 2, a noun must be common. And number 3, a noun must be countable. Well, before using indefinite article before a noun, you must keep these conditions in your mind. If a noun has only one or two of these conditions, you can never use indefinite article before that noun. So for the application of an indefinite article, a noun must possess these three conditions. Okay? For example, boys, common, countable. You cannot use any indefinite article with this word, although the word is common and countable but not singular. It possesses two conditions, but it is not singular. Another example is sand. You cannot use any indefinite article with this word, although the word is common but it is not countable. Another example is girl. Common, singular, countable. You can use an indefinite article with this word because it possesses all three conditions required for the application of an indefinite article before it. Now we'll look at where to use a and where to use an. I've already explained the conditions for the application of indefinite articles, but I did not tell you which noun takes a and which noun takes an before it. Now I will explain the real method of applying a and an. You may think that you already know it and it's a child's stuff. Think again. Well, you may have been taught at school that if a noun begins with a vowel, use an before that noun. Okay? And if a noun begins with a consonant, use a before that noun. Well, I taught you the same thing in Unit 1, but fairly speaking, this method is to teach children. The real idea behind using a or an is not the spelling of a word and if it starts with a vowel or a consonant. The real method of finding if you should be using a or an is pronunciation. It's a sound-based rule and not the spelling-based rule. If the initial sound of a word is pronounced directly from the throat, it is supposed to be a vowel sound and you should be using an before that noun. For example, orange, an orange, orange. The initial sound of this word directly comes from your throat. It means that you do not use your lips or tongue to make the sound. The initial sound is a vowel sound. That is why we use an before orange. You can try yourself. Try to say orange, orange. So you can see that the initial sound is O, which is directly coming from your throat. Orange, orange. So it's a vowel sound, it's not a consonant sound. That's why we will use N before orange. Another example is apple. Apple. An apple. The initial sound of this word is also directly coming from your throat. It means that you do not use your lips or tongue to make this sound. The initial sound is a vowel sound. That is why we use N before apple. Try to say apple. 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 So the initial sound A is directly coming from your throat. And if the initial sound of a word is not produced from the throat and is produced using lips or tongue, it is supposed to be a consonant sound, and you should be using A before that noun. For example, boy, boy, a boy, boy. So the initial sound, when you pronounce this word, the initial sound does not come from the throat, but it is produced using your lips. So the initial sound is a consonant sound. That is why we use A before boy. Try to say boy, boy, b. So you're making this initial sound using your lips, b. So initial sound is b, which is not a vowel sound. The sound is not coming directly from your throat. B does not come from your throat. You make this sound using your lips, b, boy. So the initial sound is a consonant sound. That's why we are using A before boy. Another example is chair. Chair. A chair. So the initial sound is ch. Ch. So you are not creating this sound ch directly from your throat. You're using your tongue to make this sound ch. Chair. So the initial sound is a consonant sound. That's why we are using A before it. Now we look at a few more examples. University. University. Although this word starts from a vowel, but the initial sound is not a vowel sound, it's a consonant sound. University. University. Ya is the initial sound. Here if we use N, it would be entirely wrong. Another example is European. European. A European. Although this word also starts from a vowel, but the initial sound is not a vowel sound, it is a consonant sound. European. Ya. This sound is not a vowel sound, it's a consonant sound. Ya. Well, you need to learn phonemic symbols in order to pronounce words correctly. Now you might think that the sound is coming from the throat, which is quite normal with the beginners. To solve this confusion, I want you to pronounce orange and then European. Say orange, orange, and then say European, European. Orange, which starts with O, and European, which starts with yo. So there is a great difference between O and yo. O is directly coming from your throat, you can feel it, and yo is not directly coming from your throat. You are creating the sound using your mouth. Another example, university. Say university, please. University. And umbrella. Umbrella. So you can feel the difference. University and umbrella. University, although both of the words university and umbrella, they start with U, right? But the initial sound of university is ya. University. And umbrella, umbrella. The sound is directly coming from your throat. So umbrella, is a vowel sound, and university, ya, the initial sound, is a consonant sound. Now a very important thing, an adjective before a noun. There may be times when you see an adjective before a noun while reading, or you